And that's how I got a restraining order from Gordon Ramsay.
I just pressed the record button, the live stream button, but you
Ethan,
told the
I mean,
story
it's kinda on you
too
at this
quickly.
point.
You
Like,
told the
I
story
was
too
saying the whole
quickly.
time that you should
Ethan,
be
as
starting-
soon as I start,
He
because
somehow
as soon as I
compacted.
story.
He somehow compacted the most interesting story I've ever told into like a minute. I was busy setting the fucking stream up. You think I had time? Think I had time to press the? It just took a while. You have to write a title. You have to get your.
You should just
software.
be setting the stream up like well in advance.
You're right.
It's not like he's talking to you all day, or even yesterday. It's not like the story's been going on for like 24 hours, you know.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All I need to say is sorry, Gordon
Giant
Ramsay.
Max Rampage enters second week.
Oh right, he's a demon now.
Ah, there you are, my friends. I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter. It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of Dream. You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends, because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray
Sybil?
Sam and Max.
Who the fuck
Who
is that
it?
person on the
That
right?
Remains
The
to
bottom
be
right?
revealed.
Who's bottom
I'll
right?
join
above
you
them,
again at the
too.
halfway point
And there's a
to give
pigeon
you
up there at the
one
top.
Final guess.
It's gonna be the
But for
fucking.
now,
And Santa Claus is
you
all the way
have
on the
more
left.
Pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
Are we finally gonna get Sybil back?
The final Sam and Max before they stop making them.
Not the army.
The president, the giant rampaging monster. Sleep, sleep.
Squidward, the monsters were taking over the Navy.
Not the
Reports coming in from
Navy.
downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of
did she get a
Tribeca has fallen
hairpiece?
asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running
Oh, right,
that
she was bald.
independent film festival?
Super
The
Bowl.
creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
Wait. Was Super Bowl the vice president?
There's got to be another
I
way.
think so.
Tried everything, sir.
No,
Not quite
it's surely
everything.
not.
If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might
He's
be
like the
able to
Secret
reach his
Service.
brain and reverse the transformation.
But the Mametrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry.
Mametrons.
Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
Enter through the mouth? That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3
Oh
meters
my
wide.
God! It's the chicken the chicken actor.
That would be impossible.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, is everyone gonna come together and like
Rats
stop
in one go,
this?
and those aren't much smaller than 3
They don't even have to
meters.
voice them. They
Very
can
well,
still
sir.
put
But I
their
can
like.
only give you until 6
images,
a.m. At
yeah,
that
their
point, for the
visages.
good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
Mr. Featherly.
Greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the Theater District, I offer our full support in this time of crisis.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature
Oh, that's
larger
fair.
than
That's
10
that's fair.
And for obvious reasons, I am averse to...
All right, respect.
He's averse to
I
being
respect
eaten.
those union rules.
Oh, the cops are here. Hey, Super Bowl.
Not the
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island.
He's
We've
gotta
had to
get
quarantine
impeached
the
after
entire island
this.
of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can
Does it sound like?
escape from New York?
Is it just me or
Actually,
just?
the
Does
Chuds
it sound like
have
Sam has a
good
cold?
perimeter,
Yeah,
sir.
it does.
A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
Want to join us on the Max Rescue Team, President Super Bowl?
Can't, sir. The 28th Amendment specifically forbids the acting president to enter the body of any former president. Besides, I have to stay here to prepare the...
Do you have any
strike
Dayquil for my
doing
sinus
the
infection?
Thanks for the vote of encouragement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm lashing out. It's just separation anxiety.
He's crashing out. Oh no.
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maintrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York, not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable? How can you say... Wait, contingency plan 2?
Statistical analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most likely outcome.
What was the most likely outcome?
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend.
Now I
of
can't
Ragnarok, Book of
unhear the
Revelations,
cold,
and
Right?
Weekend at Bernie's.
This is all your fault.
Does he always sound like that?
No, I don't think
Awfully
so.
Convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient and terrible.
Will you join the rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and monitoring equipment from here.
Paperweight and I will be.
It says
happy
they
to
never
assist,
confirmed
of
why I
course.
sound different.
We
but
will.
It,
Man
it's
of
like that
paperweight.
the likely
Sam
the
is going to
VA
need
was
someone
ill and they
familiar
were
with
struggling to
creatures of
get
the
the
dark
episode
dimension.
done.
That's a good start, but you're going to need 5 more people. A scuba diver, a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
Did somebody call me?
Sybil?
Sybil! Sybil!
Sybil!
Pregnant.
God damn. Wait, but she's married to a statue.
All her former.
Sybil, you've come to help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
But
Forgot that's what she
all
sounded
right.
like.
I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there and get Max to eat you. That sounded better in my head than out loud.
So how does a statue procreate?
How does any of the statue shit make sense? Though?
You know what?
that
We're playing Sam
destabilizer
Max.
turned out
I'm
to
not
be a
even gonna
huge
fucking
letdown.
question this.
Still a nice conversation piece, though.
Can't even talk to whatever.
It was Bosco just
Wandering
not
around the
here,
Moleman tunnels
like
is
just
no
not
fun
coming
without
back.
Max.
What's that?
Is Bosco just
Let me
not
see.
in this
The Upper West
like,
Side,
game at all?
Midtown, and the
I don't
Village
think
are
so.
all reporting extensive damage. And insiders say
Could be
Greta
wrong.
and Fred are headed for a divorce. What about the children?
Hello, and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
So if a Gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
She is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
Ouch.
Oh yeah.
How's Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
Aw.
I completely forgot this guy's name is just Kurt.
Who needs that Crimetron anyway? Am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in
Wait.
California and
You shut your
manufactured in
mouth.
heaven.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the
We never
entire
seen,
universe.
was it Bluster Blaster flying in outer space? So I wonder if this like explosion just shows him. like,
Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Oh, God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
Excellent.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or viruses around us.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever
Yeah,
it
it's
is
a
that's
different
causing this
prompt,
whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horse.
Okay.
What?
If we could disguise...
So this one just
Please
doesn't
don't-
get grayed out for some reason.
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
That is one rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
God damn.
Come on, cops. It's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
tell him,
Serious,
Chippy.
cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
And soon
That sounded like
Max's
regular
nerves
Max,
will
or
be
Sam.
getting on you. After
Stop
we blow
meowing
him up,
us.
that is.
Right.
That destabilizer turned out to be a huge letdown. Still a nice conversation piece, though.
Go meet Sybil at the DeSoto. Which I guess the cops aren't in
Half the
anymore.
city is destroyed, and Mama Bosco still can't find someone to help bust up this old chivalrobe. Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
Oh, I can't click on the phone because we don't have. We're not gonna have any max powers probably for this entire thing.
That makes sense, yeah.
Today
I hope I look like
is a
that when I
good
grow
day
up.
to die.
What a
There's
giant elder god?
Wait, he's a body?
Or
Wait,
like Abraham Lincoln?
If you're a
Either, really.
monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas?
Or is he just like sitting in the
Now,
DeSoto?
you all know I'm not one. for
Or he has a
speeches,
robot body,
but
doesn't
I
he?
have prepared a few words.
Nope.
Let's
He
kick
became
that
the Washington
devil
Monument.
bunny's ass.
Not the Washington Monument, whatever.
the
the
Lincoln
hell-
Memorial?
Lincoln Memorial, yeah.
That's the
One,
one. That's the one.
I was gonna say he became the entire building.
Bye, honey. Be careful.
Oh, score! How the fuck?
Sybil,
Again,
explain.
explain
Everybody check
yourself.
out here.
Your eyes are getting
you guys been up
very,
to?
very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the DeSoto, we should be all set to travel through Max.
Oh, my.
You'll just need to
I gotta
find
go
a way
drain my
to get it inside
brain
it.
real quick.
You're going. You can't do that before stream, bro.
All right, well,
I'm gonna train migraine tonight. Up top.
My PR team has advised me not to laugh at this.
You have a PR team?
That
Are
was
you
it.
going solo after we finish?
I
Sim
thought-
Jack?
My PR team has advised me not to talk about my PR team.
Yeah.
I got a better deal with 3 dudes play. I'm sorry.
3 dudes play.
Trace Amigos play. I've been working on my Spanish, and they really want me.
Duolingo's been helping me.
I can say 3 sentences really fluently.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
And that's it. That's all. I don't
Yeah,
know.
And they said they need me. That's.
They said my lack of Spanish fluency was offset by how much I carry the 3 guys. It's just like a
shit. I just got a text from my PR team. I wasn't supposed to tell you that I was leaving 3 guys for Trace Amigo. Ouch, my finger. Oh, my back.
Falling apart over there.
My back's sore. I'm driving.
Going
driving.
to the gym.
Oh, I was driving all day.
Such as the way of living in the suburbs of the city.
Yeah, driving on a ye old Dallas.
Dallas is pretty car-centric.
Yeah.
Kind of unfortunate.
I will wait for Ethan to get back though. Somebody the other day we were talking about just like funny things, and I was like, I might save that for a stream thing. Like it sounded like a very like.
My brains are successfully drained and drying.
Dude, you're not supposed to talk about draining your
Those
brains.
fake maxes bothering you?
Your PR team said.
Ethan's PR team's advice.
Sam, I'm in my 5th trimester here.
Fifth?
I couldn't
Fifth?
sleep
Wait.
even if I wanted to.
Hold on, what?
Also, is Sybil going to be... So, do you guys know the concept of Chekhov's gun? Chekhov's gun states that
Sort
if a
of.
gun appears in a scene, in a some sort of fiction, that gun has to be used later on. So, if there's, like, for instance, the way it works in movies, if there's a close-up of a gun on the wall, someone's going to shoot that gun at some point. I like to call in fiction
She's gonna.
Chekhov's
she's gonna
pregnant
have
woman.
Nice work,
Yeah.
Sybil. I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college, I got together with a few
And it's
of my
always at an
girlfriends,
inopportune
and I know
time.
it's a cliche, but
Yeah,
we
literally
opened a
anytime
chop
someone's
shop.
pregnant
Suction
in media,
wheels,
they
antibody
give
proof
birth
paint job,
like,
and an
at the worst
exhaust
possible
system rich in
moment.
omega-3.
She's gonna
What's
go
that
in
I
Max. We're
smell?
gonna get stuck in
I
there. Then she's
thought
gonna
you
go,
would
"Oh my God,
appreciate
my
that."
water
Wiener
broke."
scented air fresheners.
Sybil, you're the best.
Wait, did she say wiener scented?
Are you sure it's safe for you to go on this mission in your, condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors, and they all agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
But you're in your 5th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Okay, is that like?
maybe that's just how
Lincoln had
statue
an,
babies work?
Is it gonna come out like a kidney stone? Is that gonna hurt?
Absolutely magical. He took me back home to DC to introduce me to his friends, and then one night, as we were out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his... Sam?
We're gonna get
Sam,
like
are
a
you
scarred
okay?
Sam face.
Oh, sorry. My brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please, go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
That's more than a year, girl.
Well, I'm glad you two had a nice honeymoon, even though you must never ever speak of it again in my presence.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Max for introducing me to Abe, and I know how much you both like new guns, so before I left, I got you both a surprise.
Ooh, gimme! Where is it?
Shut up, not Max. But seriously, Sybil, where is it?
It's in those boxes of stuff I gave you for safekeeping.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, see you around, Sybil.
Right.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
Boy, I sure do feel tasty today, what with bathing in melted bacon fat all night. Nothing.
Hiya, pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint, want to join us inside
The
Max's
rumpus.
body?
So I, Sam. I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot. Does he really have
Is that
do
referring
that?
to shaving a
Ringo
hobo's
getting all
asshole?
disturbing?
And it's always
Coin
about
slot?
hobos for some reason.
Ah, can you not do something about your wee friend here?
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it.
But I
They're
thought-
not going
what's
to
this-
catch
I
me
thought-
by surprise.
I thought it was Sal.
Sal fell
I
down
think
the.
you're being too hard on
Oh, yeah,
Sal.
Sal, Sal died.
Talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Did he though?
Like what?
Well, you're both almost.
I mean, he's a
impossible
roach,
to
he
kill,
should be
you
fine.
like dark places, and you hiss a lot.
Ah,
Do you want to join us for an action-packed, fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue
think
team
he turned
needs
out to
an
be a pretty
unlikable
fun
one who's
character.
first to get picked off.
Yeah.
by the stars.
Honestly.
Well, I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
I really thought they'd bring the city
Aye.
together too.
That
I
actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
You what?
Especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you my super secret recipe.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
That's it.
Of course, that's it. It's just a recipe. Why
Ah,
do
here
always
you
have
go.
to Make things so complicated.
Yeah, that'd be nice. How do I here to go? Like, not even a fucking.
no beat.
What's with the delivery truck?
That was so good.
Delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
We must feed the host. Pig lips
It
and
was me.
sphincters
I
we
ran
have
off
to
with
make.
the
stronger.
We're gonna have to
We
make the
regret
DeSoto look like a big
nothing.
hot dog. Then I'm getting.
Oscar Mayer?
Truck out of commission. Now what are you going to do?
I'm heading back to my
I'll be honest, I
diner
haven't
while
even been
still
like
have
paying
one.
attention
But
to
you'll be
like
crushed
thinking about
or lulled
solving
into a
puzzles and
horrible
stuff.
nightmare
I've
of
just
sleep
been
by the
enjoying
heinous
the
scores.
Come play with
dialogue.
us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the Congressional Record.
I haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start
What?
now.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Okay.
Thanks for the recipe, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke. Now I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
That's ominous.
Oh.
One-ton
So we're gonna
cornmeal.
make a giant hot dog. 1,024 gallons of pure New York City tap water. Easy enough. 1 mostly pure pork byproduct frank or substitute.
1 egg.
1 ton of cornmeal. 800 gallons of vegetable oil and 1 egg for binding. Heat with unholy flame. Serve with gusto. Serve 666.
Any more ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of 1 delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was at it.
There's the water.
The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme. What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it.
One, two.
He's just slapping him.
Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom. It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
We're gonna have to move this truck.
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
You take the wheels, and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it.
Anything on the roof? Oh, Sal's over there. Hey,
Sal. What the?
Guess he's still skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
Wait, Bosco Tech's right there? I don't know we were that close to our place.
Yeah, didn't we like walk?
What the
out
fuck?
of Mount Bos- Is that the
Who's
devil?
that?
Is that Satan?
Manhattan, a city.
That's
under
Satan!
sea.
Literally Satan.
But is it, as some would have
And
you
Jurgen.
the fault of an out-of-control hell beast?
Hey, watch it! You're blocking the light!
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
Oh wait, was he at the party? Oh wait, we already went to hell.
I didn't even know Hell had a
Yeah.
public relations
Wasn't that
department.
like the last game or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your feedback. Now go away.
What are you filming here exactly?
It's just a documentary explaining how I had nothing to do with this giant Max attack.
Ah, plausible deniability.
More like protecting my brand. Just look at that psychic lummox. It just sits there eating things. Where's the temptation? Where's the cruel, ironic twist?
I want to go on record saying sorry Max blew up your toy box.
And that's another thing. Devil's Toy Box? I've never seen the thing before in my life. It's slander, pure and simple.
Yeah, the story I heard was it got left behind by some elder gods or something.
Exactly. Elder gods. They were already gone by the time I got here. Pinning this on me is nothing but character assassination.
Hey Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff. Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're not familiar with my previous work, are you?
Any ideas how we could get Max to eat us?
You keep asking me to help you, Sam. I don't believe you understand. I'm kind of a bad guy.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
What? Is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot. Satan keeps...
Something I can do to the microphone? Why do I have espresso beans?
Always keep them on
Senseless
hand.
Vandalism has its place, but this isn't it.
Can we talk to Jurgen? See if anything.
Sound check!
I don't know why I thought to do that, but it worked.
Check. Succubus.
Good job.
Succubus. Is this thing on? Yipe!
What was that?
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted.
Tigers here.
Come on, Jurgen.
Guess I won't
Hi,
get any
Tiger.
of that dialogue.
That nightmare's finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh, right.
Well, I solved a
Well.
puzzle.
Yeah, that was easy. Good job.
I
Ridiculously
better make sure
sized.
we only have to do this once, for Max's sake. This pothole is loaded with saturated fats.
Is that part? That's part of the recipe, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oops.
So we're just making a giant corn dog.
So we've got the vegetable oil. The cornmeal's in the truck. I don't think it's going to be that hard to find an egg, but I bet we're going to have to scare Mr. Feathers or some shit. And then we need
some type of meat
pork
product.
products.
Yeah.
Sal, come back. You Sal.
Sal!
Hey, Sal.
I wish.
He's probably still smarting from falling down that bottomless pit. I'll come back and talk to him later. Sal? Never mind.
Alright. Where are we off to next? Hi, Flaming Max.
We're going to need to make that digestion proof.
Can we not use the
The
DeSoto
suction
yet?
coefficient's all...
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling to
I'm guessing that's
Max's
gonna go in
innards,
the
but it can't travel
corn
on
dog, right?
Okay, so we can't travel using the DeSoto. Can
So
only
we're
drive
just
it
here.
through Max.
Yeah. Can we not use the cornmeal? It's right there.
We
In
have
the
to...
truck.
I don't know.
It's my government-issued jar of chocolate-covered espresso beans. Everybody in the city got one to help us stay awake against Max's creepy spores. They were giving out cans of Head Rush brand energy drink, but it all got recalled on account of the high fructose corn syrup and tiny shards of broken glass.
High fructose corn syrup.
Yuck.
Can't drive the DeSoto. Anything in the lab?
Maybe there's ingredients in here since we didn't, since we started in here. I don't know why that was so hard for me to get out.
Maybe there's ingredients. Maybe there's ingredients in here. I can't even interact with faceplate.
Are we gonna put
I don't
Featherly
need
in
to
the?
shoot you, buddy. It's enough that they know I have a gun.
I am at your service, Sam.
It was sure
Oh, the
nice of you to
egg.
pitch in to help save Max, Mr. Featherly.
Didn't we put him at the
Of
beginning of the
course. Anything
universe?
for this great city, Sam. I
Yeah,
would
then
sacrifice
we-
my soul itself
Yeah.
to
The chicken
guarantee
before the egg
spirit of theater
deal.
lives on, and the lights of Broadway are never truly snuffed out.
I thought Max destroyed Broadway the first night of his rampage.
Indeed, and my theater is now buried beneath 2 tons of his spore. So I
They spelled
have some
spore
free
wrong.
time on my hands.
Are you
You
sure?
wouldn't know where I
Yes.
could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes
Spore
that just because I
spelled
happen
that way
to be
means the track or
poultry,
scent of an animal.
Of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good
Oh.
cause.
Very well. Bear
It's
in
often
mind that this
confused
is
with
strictly a
spore,
one-time
S-P-O-R-E.
deal.
It
Noted.
literally says it in the Oxford Dictionary.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
I cannot say that to save my life.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York.
Give him the espresso beans.
What's the problem?
I can't
That always
do
makes
this
me
with
shit.
everyone watching me.
I don't think they're
We know,
watching you,
buddy,
Mr.
we
Featherly.
know.
There's a giant monster attacking the city.
Also,
It's
why
good of you
is
to say so,
Mr.
Sam, but
Featherly
my
like in it?
magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around and gives me some privacy. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
God damn it. Alright,
Alright,
Oscar's
well-
already turned around.
I guess paperweight's technically not.
Any luck yet, Sam?
Turn
Why are you
around.
still working on that destabilizer, Mama Bosco? You got your body back.
I'm still trying to find a way to get Dr. Norrington
Need to
back to
go.
his own dimension.
Yog Sagoth
Oh,
is my
Tiger.
lord and master always. But I think we could use some time apart.
What's wrong?
So far, I've only been
Hi,
able to manage
Tiger.
quick jumps of around 15 seconds or so.
Sounds neat. I want to watch.
I went to go comfort him and he just ran away upstairs.
I heard, hi, buddy.
Okay, so I can get paperweight to
Very
disappear
well.
for
Keep me
spurts of
updated.
15 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Wow, would you look at that, Agent Super Bowl?
I see nothing of interest, sir.
You were only turned around for like 5 seconds.
That was enough, sir. I saw more than you can imagine. Worlds within worlds.
I saw more than you can
Super
imagine.
Bowl is so fun.
I gotta do something to this crime alert.
The real tragedy of Max turning into a giant monster is that this attack is exactly the kind of thing he would love to watch.
Do I gotta make a crime happen?
And then the cops are doing what? They're
They're just there.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
Please press or say the number of the question you want to ask.
I hope you guys are being careful. I hear there's a particularly nasty
That's
virus
probably
going
gonna-
around.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
Can never be too careful, guys. Better run a scan or something.
We're sorry. This will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Just hurry it up.
Okay, so I can get them to shut down.
So it's just Super Bowl that we need
Let
to.
me see. The Upper West Side, Midtown, and the Village are all reporting extensive damage. And uh-oh, insiders say Greg and Fred are headed for a divorce. What about the children?
Greg or Fred?
So we've gotta put something interesting on the crime alert.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Is that a trio of time-traveling mariachis
Oh,
at
here
the
we
front
go.
door?
It's much too early for my birthday.
Whoops, my mistake. It was just a bunch of regular mariachis. Oh boy, another interesting thing.
Already out of.
This is growing tiresome, sir.
Alright. Maybe we gotta do something to the... Where's the camera at?
It's on the roof, right? Use wardrobe? Sam just did the thing I do when I go to grocery stores or Target with the automatic doors.
Do you actually like make a finger gun?
No. Usually I just wave my hand. Not like I'm pretending to be a Jedi, but like maybe.
Evan, that's a lie. The Target sent me a CCTV clip of you doing that. I have it right here.
Hey Max, how's the weather up there? You crack me up, little buddy.
Smell the mystery. Smell it!
Oh, nothing up here.
Smell the beans. It helps you get rid of all the smells in your nose.
Yeah, we gotta do something with the beans.
We also still gotta figure out what we're doing about the truck. Maybe we gotta do something with this cornmeal. Oh wait, maybe I can give the beans to Super Ball or something?
I feel like that's not gonna do anything, but.
Was that Tiger I just heard in the background? Evan?
Yeah, he's screaming again.
Nice work.
No, all I just like it like cut off. All I heard was
Oh, you know, after college, I got together with a few of my girlfriends, and I know it's a cliche, but we opened a chop shop.
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and an exhaust system rich in omega.
I thought you would.
Wiener sent it out!
Sybil, now
I
I
already went through this.
Can you help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months. But I never learned to cook. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
Well,
okay. See you
all
around,
right.
Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
How do you guys keep that flame going so long, anyway?
We are fueled by the inextinguishable flame of human imagination! And kerosene.
I don't see any kerosene. Where's the supply line?
That's none of your damn...
Nobody steals my little buddy's catchphrase.
I love the look of shock when he slaps him too. He's like, oh, like, oh.
Guy said he'd give me a hint if I gave him a corn dog.
I'm not wasting this golden deliciousness on those cheap imposter Maxes.
All right.
So then what's the point?
Here, have some espresso.
I'd better keep these for when this case gets really boring later on.
What if I try shooting a spore? What happens?
Shoot me all you want, Sam. Give in to your rage. It makes me stronger.
Ooh, sometimes they're so much like the real Max, it's eerie.
So what happens if you try to use the cornmeal?
You just
It's a
says
ton or
too
so
heavy
of
to
Grandpa
carry.
Stinky's world-famous ultra-high
You
fructose
can't shoot it?
cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
I mean, I need a ton of the stuff. What am
probably.
I gonna do with this?
Senseless vandalism.
Then when I try to
Grandpa
use the
Stinky's
delivery,
been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
I need to like pour the cornmeal into this ridiculous-sized pothole. Every. Okay, I need to find like a key or something. Let's try going back to the lab. Doesn't seem a whole lot to do out here.
Yeah, there's a way we can make Super Ball turn around. That's really all we
Oh
need
my
to do.
god! I just realized. Wait a second. Jurgen the vampire. We're the one who turned him into a vampire.
Yeah.
He was the
yeah,
guy
you
in the
remember-
past. I didn't connect that.
Oh, right, because he was... Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about
Half the city is
him
destroyed.
being
fact that he
and
was
Alma
the
Roscoe
vampire
still can't
from-
find someone to help bust up this old Shivero.
So our ancestors turned into a vampire, and then he got, I guess, like a creepy big mansion thing, and then he killed us. And then I forget how we became not zombies.
Can we shoot the screen?
Senseless vandalism has its...
No. Hey, Super Bowl, have some coffee.
I'd better keep these for when this case gets
Dude,
really
the
boringly
weather
hard.
down here has been so crazy the past like week. I swear.
No, these are too delicious.
Like
It's snowing today. Here.
it's supposed to snow allegedly next week. I'm kind of excited, but
That's
It
good.
snowed here like yesterday.
I'd better
well,
keep these for when
well,
this
that's what I'm
case gets
saying. Like
really
Monday,
boringly
going to class, it was like 80 degrees. Yeah, Tuesday. Well, yeah, Tuesday was like
time I get stuck during
70.
the case, I start binge eating.
Yesterday was like 30. Now today is like 15. And then Saturday's supposed to get to like 70
These things
again.
are really smelly.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. This... February is always fucked. Well, especially because the climate keeps getting worse and worse. But... So it sounds like you can take the corn dogs out outside?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I will say the wind here is no joke either, though.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
you
really
get
windy the
tornadoes,
one day I
right?
drove home from work, and I drive over a bridge to get home, so like, it sucked.
Well, Texas is such a flat land. There's no
Ooh,
like,
something
it's just
smells
straight through, and
good.
it's horrible. Wave corn dog.
Oh. What
if I do
what
this?
if you, yeah, what do you do at the truck? Maybe you
Wave
can,
the
like,
corn dog.
You can like smack the truck.
Come on,
Smack
Max.
it.
Here, boy.
Oh,
Well, that was easy. And then
feel
walk
like- I feel
walk
like-
over above the thing and then eat it. I
Yeah.
guess.
Wherever his
wave
hand
it?
is positioned, I
Mm,
assume.
corn dogs. They're good
Will
and
happen.
good for you.
eat it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess you
piss
just
him
gotta
off.
eat it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, so we just need
So
the
now
egg
we just
now.
need to use the corn dogs to get him to do something ridiculous.
Why did I just hear like in my mind, like audibly in my mind, when he threw the truck? I just hear "my leg" from SpongeBob.
My leg.
That's all I heard is when he threw the truck.
What do
Yeah,
you
I
need
can
him
get
to do now, Ethan?
I need to get him to grab something.
And we need to
Oh,
have.
so that Super Ball sees it. I see.
I assume.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else we can do.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Doesn't do anything from.
Can we get him to do something with the DeSoto?
Why would I want him to grab the DeSoto?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's placed for him to do that, but I don't know what for.
I just don't know what he would grab.
I mean, assumedly we have to ride it into him, right? But I don't know how that's gonna do anything.
Why in my mind was I thinking like a King Kong where he grabs
Also,
Sybil
I can't
and
even
then
position his hand.
Just try it. Just try it. Why not? Just try it.
Look, that Shadow is not.
I mean, he
able to go
can't.
over the DeSoto, is what I'm saying. There's nothing left for him to grab out here.
Corn dogs. They're good and good for you.
What did he grab? Nothing.
Question.
What?
Have we just
should
tried
probably
making
wash the
Super
DeSoto
Bowl
before
turn
we take it
around
near
when everyone
Rex.
else was
It
gone?
hasn't been near water since that time we drove to Easter
Say
Island.
again, Evan?
Like, have we actually just tried making Super Bowl turn around while everyone else was gone?
yes, he just turns back around and he's like, I've seen that before.
Wasn't Paperweight still there?
No.
Paperweight was. I mean, the costs weren't turned off, but I don't. I mean, I guess we could
Like-
try that.
I don't know. I'm just not sure what else we could do.
So let's turn the
I don't know if
comps off.
5 seconds. Yeah, I don't know if 5 seconds is enough to
Please
lay an
press
egg.
or
But...
say the number.
I hope you guys are being careful. I don't remember that.
Memory segmentation fault. This cannot be happening.
Maybe you guys better reboot again, just to make sure.
Shutdown commencing.
Will I dream?
Any luck yet, Sam?
There we go.
I want to see you use that dimensional destabilizer again.
In due time, my boy. Traveling there hasn't done us any good so far.
Perhaps if we were to hold on to something.
Very well. Let's try it again.
Very well. Keep me up.
Oh no.
Ooh, is that a rooster laying an egg?
What? Where?
Finally. It's going to take
Oh,
forever to
shit.
get my figure back.
It's
Thanks,
like
Super
such
Bowl.
a small little
I
egg.
desperately wanted to see that.
He's a.
Ask
some
him
other
if he'll
time.
lay another one. I desperately wanted to see that, sir.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir.
All right,
I
got the
love
egg.
Super Bowl.
Now we need to figure out. Oh, I guess I can just probably throw the corn dogs into it.
I think Super Bowl is probably my favorite side character.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Ever since he like broke out into song,
Yeah.
like
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
All right.
Egg.
egg,
One
egg,
recipe to
egg.
rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
Okay.
No, these are too delicious to waste.
Oh.
Have we seen anything that could be a like
I'd better
pork
keep-
substitute?
Mostly pure pork byproduct, Frank, or substitute.
So hot dogs.
Can I fucking?
No, these are too.
Hot dog.
Come on, Max.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Mostly pork. Mostly.
I guess we'll be replacing the corn dog meat with the DeSoto. I hope Max
Oh.
doesn't notice the increased nutritional content.
I
I
get
just told
the-
you.
Oof! That was quite a kick.
How do we get the DeSoto in there?
Let's try to wave it.
These corn dogs. Mmm, corn
we have
dogs.
to be in it?
They're good and good for you.
But we can't get in it. I'm so confused. He fucking yeeted it in there. So now it's in
Grog.
water, so can you get in it?
Now, how am I going to find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my
Throw the
brothers.
corn
We
dogs
must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite.
That's easy enough. There's so many of them.
Beautiful.
What?
The Oscar Mayer corn dog mobile.
Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
I didn't know Paperwhite was coming with.
Disgusting. Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mametrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's do this.
Were the Mametrons in a previous episode?
I don't remember them. That was just the opening? Jesus.
Dr. Norrington as Yal Segal.
How many corn dogs?
It's like
It's a pretty
corn dog drives the plot.
You're gonna eat it in one bite? That's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
Based
low.
on Cherish 80s adult film. Totally into it.
Wish I could just eat a whole corn dog whole like that.
It's stick and all.
Hell yeah. Where'd all the breading and stuff? Like,
What?
What?
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate.
He's got an entire
ruminate.
kitchen in here.
Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to
Slap
brain,
him.
GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension
a whole tub
has
of
planted
lard.
an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
The stomach
This
looks
is
like the
pretty much
brain.
what Max's insides have always
It would have been
looked
cool if they made it look like
Got to get up to the brain so
The
we can
Office.
get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't
Oh,
waste
the
any
Sam
time.
Max's office.
Plus,
Yeah,
I
we haven't
really
been there
have to
at
go
all.
Alright, what are we gonna do here?
we can go up to the brain.
Food process.
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
Ugh. I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
Oh, you
He's got a bobber.
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
This is actually not a bad place.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. Like the music's like.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food.
Oh, he has
that
a now
enters his
craving
gaping
thing. I
maw
bet we'll
before
switch
he
that out to
digests
get him
it.
to eat.
Can we get an edit of opening it and you just see Slim Jims?
Drank in 1976.
It's just a glass
That
of milk
answers
or
that
whatever
question.
from.
It's the Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Corn
Yeah.
dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
One Slim Jim gallon of milk.
Spice Rock.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers.
Dried dingo
I never
kidneys.
figured Max was
This
such a
is
gourmet.
like the first game when we're on the
How
cooking
are we
show.
going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
Caffeine. Right? The beans?
Dr. Norrington, what
Yeah.
can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaping
Let's say
the
some
mouth
sort of
Magnus?
caffeine or
No
something to
offense.
jolt
Point
everything.
taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
Ugh.
Alright. A lot of help from you two.
No, it sounds like we should put the beans in
I
the
know.
food
From
process.
high school biology. This tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
Alright, let's put the beans on
The beans.
There's
in
no
the
need to
food-
make him want coffee beans. I can save a lot
I
of
think
time and
it's
go directly to
food
the source.
processor.
Oh, I see.
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody.
We're gonna go the other way.
It's gonna be like me this morning.
Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster!
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
That's quite
Well, Max
cozy
is host to all kinds
looking.
of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Greek galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
Was that a tumor?
I was gonna say, it looks like a.
It's a mind worm.
It's a tumor.
Wait, no, you're right.
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right round to normal.
That's probably
again.
what's giving him his psychic
Yeah,
powers,
assuming
right?
that's what you really want.
They said it was a
Oh.
brain
Why is
tumor
it
all
glowing?
along.
Sam, come here and take a closer look.
Taking a closer
So if I
look.
touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent. Yow! It shocked me.
The brain synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa. Ah, get away, fake Max.
Do you find my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts.
Just, like,
Where do I
fucking
find the medulla
killing him.
oblongata?
I say yeah. So we're just gonna do brain surgery.
Part of his brain off.
Let
Yeah.
me look around before I go through the...
What part of Max's body do you spore guys come from, anyway?
We are spawned in the screaming well of flames, nestled deep within the chest of the colossal beast. Each beat of its heart sending a torrent of blood to combine with brilliant arcs of psychic energy. Each beat of its heart forming a copy of the horrifying visage you see before you now.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, it's the butt.
It'll never not be
Cozy.
funny.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no. This must be Max's auditory nerve.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing. This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
Nothing special.
So this brings us...
Well, there's more of those...
The muscles?
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
The dark matter is slowly transforming Max's entire body. If we don't act quickly, he'll be in this form permanently.
So we can go to the
Yes, his
stomach.
Arms, stomach, and then there I saw legs in the background there. There's an orange tube.
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, in audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming
So
up
one's
with these
sticking
things,
out.
but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? The Eli Whitney Dilemma. The happenstance at Ghastly Manor. The killing comes to Murdersburg.
Murdersburg.
A killing comes to Murdersburg.
It's Flint
A
paper.
Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about. The happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror. It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Canuchlog.
I want to hear that.
I like that one. Are you there, God?
That's Max's gripping historical
me,
fiction
Canucklog.
thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
So we can put one of these.
This
on a
must
record
be for
player?
Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
Yeah,
I
right.
guess it would help if I actually put
He's
a
just
record on
nods.
this thing.
That's funny. Yes, you
Oops.
can go to legs.
I forgot you can pause the game like that. All right, well, let's go to the medulla oblongata. Let's go to the brain.
Where did they?
Uh-oh.
Guess we're gonna have to go to the different body parts to save
So he
everyone.
can still teleport us? The paperweight's probably somewhere in Sybil's probably.
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach
Well, there was
again?
2 other areas.
Detected a
So.
spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
We've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
Wait.
I bet we gotta make him crave something.
That's a good idea.
Like,
We should go
like a
listen to some of
battery
his
or
inner
something.
monologues.
Yeah, we gotta mess with his inner monologue at some point. Not sure what's gonna do for us. Alright, let's go explore.
Oh yeah, Ethan, remember that I was sending each other TikToks when we were talking about the Leon shirt that we saw? Thought we were gonna mention that on stream. I thought we were gonna mention that.
I don't even remember what it said.
It was like a Leon Arby's shirt or whatever.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, what was
What
this?
is it?
Yes.
It was a really specific shirt that was like Leon. It was like, you know, like a.
Another party member. Oh, this is
This
gonna be
guy
the
was
best
basically
campaign
going to
ever.
like a card auction and stuff. He's like, I'm looking for a specific like Sandshrew Pokemon card or whatever. Needless to say, I was like, I don't care about the Sandshrew Pokemon or whatever. I sent it to Ethan. I was like, why is he wearing a Leon Kennedy like JPEG image behind an Arby's or whatever?
Electrical impulses from
It was such a
Denver to the
random
brain.
shirt. I'm gonna see if I can
The
find that
short
online.
version.
Let's see.
Fine, Dexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Great. Let's
Yeah,
get
he
to
was.
it so
it
we
was.
can pick
It
up
was
huge
Leon
stuff.
You'll have to
superimposed in
activate the
front of
manual
Arby's. It was
override
very
first.
strange.
The impulses
And
come
I
through
sent
that
it to Ethan. I was
machine
like,
over
what
there.
the? I found it. I found it.
Oh my
Here,
God,
I'll
we
put
have
it
to play
in.
What's the-
Twister.
Oh no.
We have to play Twister using the arcade machine.
Here,
I'm
Evan.
going
I'll
to be
put it in.
helpful.
This
Just
is like
trying
the
to
design that
make
was on the
it
shirt.
I can be helpful. Right after I tell you about my latest campaign. It's called Assault on
so
Swift
weird.
Death Grasp. And it
I
takes
feel like I
place
need to
in
get the shirt now.
expanded flames.
Like, I feel like I need to
Arby's
get.
roast beef sandwich
Plan
is
18th level road,
delicious.
and it shows it a starting
Snap
point.
out of it, Sam. You must stay awake.
Put me to sleep by talking about his D&D campaign.
Nah,
Big
I can't
smokes.
condone smoking for anyone.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
All right, what's the arcade machine?
Max has got some nerve.
Oh, I want to play.
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work.
What?
Huh. This is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
So I can just say whatever I want, but why?
You probably.
I can make the
I don't
foot
know.
flail. I can make the. I don't. All right, we'll have to go back to that. A dartboard.
A dartboard?
Just in appearance,
That's what he
Sam,
said.
is actually the center of the creature's hand-eye coordination.
So that's you.
That explains it. Max's depth perception has been off ever since he lost an eye in that whole laser tag misunderstanding.
This is a cool neon sign.
Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room.
This is just what Max's body is normally like.
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated board games. And Galactic Despotic Dominion, the extended edition.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000
He's
highly
putting me to
detailed
sleep.
paintable miniatures. A single game can last your adolescence.
What are the rules?
Oh, it's simple. First, you assign a color to every player. Then you shuffle the draw deck and the discard deck, dealing 8 cards counterclockwise, starting with the player who most recently had his wisdom teeth removed. Then you choose a technical proficiency.
Sounds like 10 barrels of fun.
Sam, stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring schemes.
Okay.
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're not going to make any of the obvious jokes?
Sorry, I already used up my quota for the year on our first case.
Alright, so we can get paperweight.
Maybe we can go to the hands.
Blue
Can we figure out
pistols,
what this stuff?
brass knuckles, black bombs, green bullets, orange flails, and pink bacon slices.
All part of a nutritious breakfast.
What does it do for us, though?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we can go to the other area and like scope it out.
Yeah, like. Wait,
There's something.
television.
The TV reception's much better down in the intestines because Max spends so much time laying cable.
I don't understand the
That's supposed to be
wordplay.
a sex joke?
Instead of laying, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad none of us understand it. Oh, it means taking a long shit.
I was about to say, my PR team is advised
I've
us
never
not to
heard
laugh.
that phrase, laying cable. before.
Laying cable.
Yeah, no.
I'm about to go lay some
Looks
cable.
like some kind of exercise room.
I want to say that one day and just have somebody just randomly just go, "Oh, you're going to shit."
Manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Got any bright ideas, Fake Max?
No time for talk, dog man. It's time to move, move, move! Gotta feel that burn so you can get a good night's sleep.
I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers. Max has really got to cut down on the carbs.
A lot of carbs.
Visible
Let's see his
maps.
anatomy.
Oh, that's convenient. There's a "You Are Here" marker. The sparring
Where
dummy
does
inside
thigh?
Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute.
We never talked to Paperweight
Weights?
now, I'm realizing.
They're only
Maybe he could've
free
given
while
us a hint.
supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam. You're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Think. Nope, I got nothing.
Treadmill.
Oh, what's
Hold
the
on.
purple tube?
What?
The box?
I knew Max's immune system was tough, but I never knew it was mixed martial arts tough.
Huh. I'm not sure those are mixed martial arts.
I could put in a few hours on this thing, no problem. Starting next month, at the latest. I'm just too busy with work right now.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I've got it all under control. Just give me the signal and we're good to go.
What can you do, though?
Hey, Sybil. Oh my God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
That doesn't cover it. Come to think
Oh
of
my
it, a circus
God.
tent wouldn't cover it.
I'll have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
Ouch.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max.
Yeah, I feel like
and by the looks
once
of
he's
it, you could be
walking,
doing the
then you
work of
can
5 or
move
6
the-
of us at least.
You just don't understand what I'm going through, bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth.
Holy shit, Sam.
Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill. For Max's sake.
For Max's sake, how convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Ugh,
Jesus.
men, you just don't understand what I'm going through.
Now I'm kind
All
of
the
questioning
great
if
work
she's
you've done
actually
rewiring the
pregnant.
treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
That's a
Well-
good point.
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
Never mind.
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to
His
live out
mind
its
is,
freakish
like,
existence
holy
unseen by
shit,
normal people.
yeah.
I'm not helping, am
Such
I?
a dick.
I've
Like,
changed,
I don't
Sybil.
just say
I
a sentence
totally
and
get the whole
immediately think the
parenthood thing
opposite,
now.
like horrible
do.
opposite of.
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
So to get her on the treadmill, we need to understand what she's going
It's not
through.
my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think fat. Don't think fat. Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because our gravitational pull could flatten me like a
God
pancake.
damn!
So excited.
Sam!
I'm just
See
getting
you
back
around,
at
Sybil.
like
Maybe
getting
we
it
can
out of his
find
system
something to
because
make her
everyone's
less
been calling him
hysterical.
fat all day.
Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
Alright, where's Box go? Now we gotta go back and talk to Paperweight.
Osco? Boxco?
Whoa.
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
So we already know
It's a
what.
couple of
It's
stories
for-
down.
There's got to be
Remember, it's
something
like,
in here
where's
to
all
take
this
my
stuff
mind off
from?
Sybil's
Past
condition.
adventures.
He's still. You're not even in the same room and you're still calling her fat! What the hell is that?
Looked like
There's
the
nothing
egg.
I love more than picking up stuff and carrying it around with me to use elsewhere, so this is going to be like Mardi Gras plus Christmas without the unwelcome nudity of either.
If you want to take anything out of here, you're gonna have to fill out a requisition form.
Wait, really?
Nah, I'm just playing with you. What
Did
you
that
really
say
gotta do
cultural
is
and racial diversity?
sleep.
Why does he want him to sleep so much?
The employee handbook. Because they're sleep sport. That's their job.
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
Chocolate bar. What?
Guess not.
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Oh yeah.
That was weird.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I
were all just
remember
like,
that old
you
bucket
just
of
eating
fish.
fudgy fruit.
Things were
It's
so
like,
much
no
simpler
problem.
back then.
Really? Because I
You really struggled on that too. Fudgy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Different kind of
I
complex.
struggle with words
Did a
sometimes.
lot longer too. Plus the voices were.
It's talking
Okay,
about
Rick,
go to
Sam
his
Max
pocket.
hit the road. Wait, shut up. Did he
I
just
remember that old
turn
bucket
into the
of fish.
original voice actor?
Things were so much simpler back then.
Aw, why'd you have to talk over it?
Sorry.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does. Is that our old roach farm? No way! I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh? Papa?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
So now he understands Sybil.
Every
And he
time I
grabs it.
think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Fourth wall break?
Fourth wall break.
All that stuff
Hey,
is
I
from
remember those
Sarah Max Hit
cases
the Road.
with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Nah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
Max has been withholding evidence from
Sam.
another case. That'd cause all kinds of messy legal entanglements, if we hadn't already blown all those Mafia guys up.
Yeah, and this was from the Mafia.
Our old
joint.
souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory.
Max's Luger.
I've never actually seen Max buy a gun. I think his body just naturally secretes them when needed.
Season 2 stuff.
I'm always going around leaving junk
Oh, yeah, the
scattered
ink
throughout
ribbon.
the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Did we go to Tijuana?
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
He's expecting him to sing. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Play handbook.
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and
I'm
Cultural
really hoping
Sensitivity.
you open a
The commissioner
closet
gave it
and
to
the
us
dude's
because he
just,
said
like,
we
in
keep
it.
reducing people
What,
to
Leonard
obvious
or what?
stereotypes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
Oops,
Ever since
diabetes.
he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times,
To prove he was born in America?
to prove that he was actually born.
I get it. So this is his inventory.
Hey, it's a big nest of spare
Oh,
audio
these seem
video
useful.
cables. These are just what I need for... Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
A Roomba.
What?
Turned me into a Roomba because I tried to take stuff from
Okay.
from his inventory. Now I'm a Roomba. Why am
guess
I a
we can leave.
Roomba?
Just for fun.
Sybil! Sybil! Get on the
I'm
treadmill!
sorry.
Maybe Sybil's calmed down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she
No.
actually get bigger?
Nice.
Okay, so I
This
can't
is
do shit right
pointless.
now.
I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about this whole parenthood thing.
Wait, I thought we just
Really sincere, Sam.
Alright. So we can go to Max's inventory. Let's go talk to,
Did. Yeah,
to
I gotta
Paperweight.
talk to. Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Arms, stomach. Paperweight.
Maybe I should
Or
get on
Norrington.
board and you guys read off the instructions.
Well, I do have something of that back.
Nonsense. Paperweight's going to need all of my tentacles and various other appendages to have any hope of finishing this game.
Okay.
So he doesn't really say anything.
Alright, let's mess around with the
I
arcade.
mean, yeah, let's just play the game a little bit, see what happens.
Left foot pistol. Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it! Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try again.
So it
This is
changed what
going
you
really
said.
well. Keep listening to what I say.
So do I have to say what's on the screen then, I guess? Right foot bomb?
Yeah.
Left hand brass knuckles.
We
What?
do! Are you reading that
Oh.
correctly?
So there's some
Brain
type of.
definitely isn't using psychic ventriloquism against me, that's for sure. Please, let's continue.
Is there a way we can like trick it, or is it just completely random?
I don't know. Let's see.
So what was it last time? So right hand pistol.
So maybe we gotta do the opposite. Left foot. What's the opposite of a pistol?
Bullet?
Wait, there's leg and foot as well.
Right hand
But
brass
that's-
knuckles.
But that was also pistol again, so you would. It seems like it would.
Maybe I should read the commands, yes?
Show some sensitivity, Paperweight. He's colorblind. Besides, it'll take both of our bodies to complete this confounded game.
Okay, so I don't completely understand what the hell is going on.
I think the opposite thing is a good idea. See,
So
these
you
are all
said brass
left,
knuckles, though.
Say the right one. Well, but look, that symbol doesn't even matter because it's a left foot, so like they're all left things. So if you say right hand, see if he says left foot this time.
Left foot pistol.
If you
Yeah.
say so.
Those are the correct one.
Now we're getting
You said the
somewhere.
opposite.
No,
But we only
it's
have...
my turn now.
We will need to complete 2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
So why did he say pistol that time?
Must have been the opposite of bullet. I don't know. So that's left hand, so try right foot. Oh, but they're... And then... But not bomb, because its bomb is already there.
Pistol?
Left hand bomb.
Got it.
Alright, that
It's
worked.
pretty easy, yeah.
This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2.
Oh, no.
You have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed other side to complete the
Agamemnon.
ritual of quickening and
Don't listen to him,
Agamemnon.
Sam.
Is he the
Stay
guy
awake
that
and
is
stay
that
the
weird
course.
monster in that really old poem?
He's a Greece king, isn't he?
Uh,
He was in fucking not the Odyssey. What's the other one? The Iliad.
What?
Agamemnon.
Yeah, wait, he was the
Was he
king.
the king of, like,
he was the king
the
that they served on their way to go
Yeah.
fight in Troy, right?
right
Yeah.
leg bacon.
All
I don't
right.
know.
Left.
It'd
So
be
it's
right hand, yeah.
flail. So there's only one correct answer.
Left foot
Yeah.
bacon.
Almost there.
Smashing job, Sam.
Hooray!
What are you gonna actually say?
Uh-oh.
What?
Say finally. I want to see.
Right hand brass knuckles.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna
Roger
happen.
that.
What have you done, Sam?
The arms! They are spasming out of control!
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
What is that?
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
Die?
Yes, a dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into
The
car
Baja
for a
men
trip
let
to
the dogs
vet.
out, I'd
Oh,
say.
delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What?
No? Okay.
What happened?
I must protest. I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam! You pass it out!
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll go back and resume our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
How do I know who's immune to radiation?
What?
Sal?
Maybe the cockroach?
Said Sal or the cockroach, yeah.
Yeah, or Sal might show up, but I don't see how. You can use memoirs now, Ethan.
Use what?
His internal
Yeah,
monologues.
I guess we'll try these out.
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He'd just killed a great white shark with his bare hands and was about to skin it to
Pineapple
upholster
schnapps.
another different chair when she walked in. She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus, she had 2 eyes, which were both locked on Flint.
Is that it?
Alright.
Keep going!
Plus, she had 2 eyes.
Zack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing lederhosen. A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when she tries to use the spray antiseptic, the bottle starts screaming at her in Tagalog. Whatever the visions meant, one thing was clear.
I'm looking forward to
Something
the
very
party there.
strange had happened in room 415.
Okay.
I wonder if these have a purpose. They must eventually.
I mean, they stay there.
Yeah.
Canuchluk wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. Why so sad? Asked Paco, his faithful deer tick companion. It was a clean kill. I know, sobbed Canuchluk, but there was no one here to see it.
Wait, what? It's freaking out. To see it.
Is he laughing? Yeah. Try the last one, I guess.
I really should read Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Professor Robert von
I've never heard of that
flashed
before.
his ID card at the
That's
receptionist of the
why I
National
laughed so
Institute
hard.
of Historical Science. The Professor von Ungwent? hissed the receptionist. World-famous expert in pre-industrial farming implements? Thank God you've come! Suddenly, in walked Dr. Daniel Delinament, head of the Institute's Ancient Mysteries Department. Robert, you may be my arch-rival and nemesis, but only you can crack the code of the cotton gin.
Okay. Seems like the Knichlook one is,
Yeah, let's put Knichlook in. Also, I just looked up. I forgot that Judy Blume wrote "Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret," and then I thought, oh wow, is Judy Blume still alive? She's 87. I didn't even realize she was still
Hair had
alive.
begun to pop up in weird
She
places,
made the
and a line
Amelia-
of razor-sharp quills had sprouted
it?
along his spine.
No,
Why
maybe
so
that's a different
sad?
person.
Asked Paco. These changes are perfectly
was it
normal
Amelia
for a demon
Bedelia
with
or
your
something
age.
like that?
I
Is she?
know, sobbed
No, it
Knichlook,
doesn't
but
seem
I
like
was
it. I
hoping
don't
for
think she was a
feathery
picture
bat-like
book
wings.
author, or is a picture book author.
No, never mind. I'm just misremembering. She made like a lot of.
She made a lot of like young adult, not young adult, like
Yeah.
younger fiction for like teenagers and preteens.
I remember like seeing
Looks
stuff.
comfortable.
Indeed it is,
I-
Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating,
I wonder if
and
she
you'd
still
find
writes.
yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, Fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to
Most
sleep.
Recent
Nothing
book
doing.
was 2022. It looks like.
Wow. I
Still
gotta
the
read more
same-
of her stuff.
Isn't it all children's stuff though?
Not, but I mean, I don't know. Well, he's not freaking out anymore. All right.
Maybe it's just a fluke.
Well, buddy, start freaking
So we need to
out
get that
again.
cockroach somehow. Can
We
we
need
shoot
to-
the jar?
What jar?
The cockroach farm.
Oh. You mean the ant farm?
Very sure you called it a roach farm.
It was a cockroach.
Well, it's not a jar.
Yeah, that's true.
Senseless vandalism has.
Bar. What is getting
Can we
turned into a?
Yeah, the Roomba has to do something with it, right?
Can we knock it over? Like run into it like a Roomba? I don't know.
Curse my lack of suction. Ouch.
I mean, seems likely.
Try running into it.
Why couldn't we do it as a dog though? Again.
What's happening?
Hang on.
Help me!
Whoops. Oh well. Any
Oh, the
son
roach
of
is
mine
inside
pretty
us.
resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
Oh, you're gonna give birth to it. Okay then.
All right.
Is he in your?
Oh, we
room?
have the roach.
It seems like only yesterday I watched him hatch, which is odd considering it was only a few hours ago.
Let's just
Maybe you can
use him on
maybe now
Sybil.
you can talk to Sybil. Yeah.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
Think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart
Really?
of a parent.
And a
That was
real
all it
parent,
took?
not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max.
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated
Holy
our
shit.
fellow Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul
That
his
help you,
terrifying
like-
bulk across
No,
the lake
it-
and the breadth of the city.
When you're in your 5th trimester.
Wait, what? Oh, we can control his legs.
I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess
We've
we
got
should
everything
do it.
under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form go.
So we need to go to the battery place, right?
Motor
Can we
skills
not
to
control his
full
arms
power.
yet?
Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust.
Unless we already are
Activate feet
controlling
and
his
legs.
arms.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Yeah, I guess since we finished the puzzle, we are controlling the arms.
Sam, you have not
No.
unlocked the arms yet.
Oh, right. We can still walk around and stuff, though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Oh yeah.
Can't
Get
think
down.
of a good reason not to.
Get jiggy with it.
So where do we need to go? Battery Park.
This is
okay.
Battery Park.
Get that giant battery. 9
Wait,
volt.
we need the arms to touch it, it
This
seems.
won't do us any good until we can control Max's arms.
Can I go over this way?
You can't probably do anything.
I don't think we can't do
Max is
much
just
without
gonna
the.
keep flailing around until we can find a way to control his arms.
I wonder if there's anything in the city that's worth looking at, though. Man, you can really go through this entire freaking city, huh? What's this? Oh, it's Bosco Tech.
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
Sal!
Rough.
This
Eat
isn't
him.
much fun without being able to control Max's arms.
Oh, wait, we can eat him. We can put the cockroach on the crave.
That's what I was saying.
My biosensors are detecting a drop-off
Did
in
you say that
transferring
earlier?
electrical impulses
Yes.
to the lower quadrant
When did
of
you say it? I didn't
Do you
hear it
want
at
to
all.
keep controlling Max?
I
or-
think
I
we
didn't hear
both
you
said it, Evan. Evan, we both said it.
I don't remember
I'm
saying
done.
Man,
it.
I'm
I
so
wanna go
fucking
back.
hungry right now in real life.
When I said radiation, I said, oh, maybe the Roach or Sal can go up there now.
So we need to go
Alright.
to. Is there a quick
I
access
just.
here?
Max is just gonna keep
Gotta go to
flailing
his
around
brain.
until we.
Shwing.
The roach is multi-purposeful.
Multi-purposeful.
Oh look, we can. The
We're outside Bosco Tech Labs.
Oh, we're
Wait
gonna
a
eat
second.
Stinky too.
There are a couple of people up on the roof talking.
The roof. Guess it makes sense that he says roof as roof. Roof.
He's just gonna keep.
Well,
talking.
I want to live. I want to live somewhere where things go up and down with.
Where are you
hoops.
going, Ethan?
What are you
He's
talking
gotta
about?
put the. He's gotta put
The thing that you said you said.
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter,
In the
but I'll admit he's an
brain?
acquired taste.
Okay, so you didn't say it.
You said Sal, but yeah, I specifically said use
Corn
the.
I said the Roach or Sal.
Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in
Bless
way
you.
over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Kind of gross.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying.
So what is Stinky and Sal like up to?
Never fear, my queen. I've got you now.
I totally forgot about Skunky. To be
Is he
honest.
gonna kidnap her and bring her to space? I had also forgotten about Skunk Ape.
Hey Sal. Sal.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Sam.
So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Really?
Oh yeah, we've been
'Cause
to
I've
hell
done
and it
some
was
real bad things. I figured
bureaucratic
that monster
office.
had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right?
What?
Any dope could figure that out.
Damn.
I did
Well,
figure it
not
out.
any dope.
I did figure it out.
I think you'd have to be
How's-
pretty clever to
how's
figure
Bullet
that out.
and never mind.
Alright, so we have the arms and legs now?
Brilliant, Sam! This roach is pure dynamite! He solved the manual override even faster than you did!
Yeah,
But we
well,
told him
I did
how.
it first.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. Now just get over to Battery
Is he
Park
dying?
and you can...
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam?
What?
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
No. Not
Sal.
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know.
Sam, it looks like you're writing a letter. Would you like help?
What?
I mean, it looks like you're trying to control Max. Is that right?
We're going in.
All right, team.
I don't get the
We've only got a few hours left to save
Yeah.
Max. Let's do this.
We have
Oh,
full
Clippy.
control of the arms! Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park.
Isn't that what
Activate
Clippy says?
feet and legs.
Oh yeah.
Remember Clippy?
I forgot about Clippy.
Activate
This game was
hands
made
and
when
arms.
Clippy probably would have been
Max
fresh and
Rescue
new.
Team, go!
Oh, this is like 2008.
Oh.
Clippy would have been around for like 10 years at that
I'll
point.
be 97, yeah. What the fuck? I hate the internet.
What?
I don't even want to know.
I can look up Clippy. Literally the Google AI, okay? I didn't even click images or anything. It's just the
Alright,
normal
team.
picture of Clippy.
Going in.
And then would you believe it, but a pregnant Clippy. In the Google AI.
Execution sequence!
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
To the oblong, to the oblongata
One way to find out.
medulla oblongata.
oblongata.
The brain stem, but like the kind of like near the actual brain. I think. Been a really long time since I.
It is the
Jolt should have
stem,
been
you're
enough
right.
to short out Max's
It's
psychic
the lower
powers.
part of the brain
I'm
stem.
going in.
I thought it was the upper part of the brain.
No,
it's
not
the
so
lower part.
fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work. Well, the clues to our villain's identity.
this is
have
the
been
villain.
laid
This is the
before you
villain.
Since the moment our story began.
He says
yeah,
someone
yeah.
here is
Figured
going
it
to
out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure
It's
evil?
definitely not Sal.
Or General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power? Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside
I knew this guy would
Max's
come into play
brain?
at some point.
My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's
Why?
brain is a monochromatic fey British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
Oh. So you're a super ego.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all
The
people,
superego
should
is
be able
supposed to
understand
prevent
my
you from lashing
frustration
out.
After
No, the
years of
ego
being
prevents you
partnered
from
with a
lashing
creature
out.
driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theatre, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
Do people
You're
like even
lying.
Oh, very well. I suppose
like,
you've forced
think
me to
Freud
come clean. Sam,
right
I am
on
actually an
anything?
agent of a much
I
higher
mean, he was
power,
definitely right
appearing
about
only to you and
the
Max
idea.
to
He was the
guide you
first
in
person,
times of crisis.
at least
I
in
believe
recent
you mortals
history.
would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
So, wait, is the id around here? Is the ego around here?
He said the id was like he's being yeah, but I guess it would have to be in his
So is
brain
Max
still.
himself the id?
That's what it seems like.
Anyway,
but
Freud, I mean, he had a lot of really, really bad ideas, but his ideas on psychotherapy being a thing that we should do were really important in actually creating the world of psychology. And additionally, I'm not sure, was he the first person to propose the id, the ego, and the superego?
I mean, I'm guessing. I thought it was his stuff.
I mean, he was the yeah, all right, the theory of human personality. So, you know, the id, ego, and superego are more conceptualization.
He's known
of
for psychoanalysis, theories of id, ego, and superego, Oedipus complex, repression, defense mechanism, and stages of psychosexual development.
Yes, so he was wrong
And
about
his theories are kind of
he
well,
was,
okay.
he was
I mean, some
completely
of
and
them
totally
are-
wrong about the Oedipus complex, and he is psychosexual
His
development
psychosexual
ideas
stuff is
are
kind
almost
of-
entirely wrong. But
Yeah. I like that.
psychoanalyzation,
I did take psychology and
oh,
the like childhood development.
yeah.
And yeah, it really just seems like
He was
Freud
right
had
about some aspects of
stuff.
psychoanalyzing and wrong about some aspects of it. The id, ego, and superego aren't exactly how your brain works, but they're good starting points for explaining how your brain works. They're more of a good educational concept, even though he thought them to be the be-all, end-all of how decision-making works. Anyway, end of lesson. Let's continue.
Were you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
I just like talking about
No.
this stuff.
The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
Oh,
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
So you're going to destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Wow.
And curiously insulting.
Didn't think
That
I'd
came
be
from
able
a
to
Sam
work
and
the
Max
title bit,
game?
Did you?
Okay, here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are going to cut out that tumor, and then you're going to help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them, most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector, for all the good that will do you.
Well, I guess we gotta use the astral projector.
I'm not done with you yet. Don't go anywhere.
I'll try not to let Max's mind wander.
Can you change
Good
the
build.
nameplate?
Imaginary mahogany.
Imaginary mahogany.
Super ego.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I am pretty rad.
The circuit breaker do.
I want to know where the dude's neck is.
Be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Hey.
Oh, okay, that was easy.
Just gonna
Should we get that other thing on the projector?
Yeah, the astral projector. Sure.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Why would he be helping us?
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Doesn't really make
There
sense.
must not be any clones of me there.
So we gotta fill these out. Do I have anything I can put in there yet? Can I put these in there?
This record is just a figment of Max's imagination. It'll only work one place.
We have to go back to his memory, like the storage, like with all the useless
Yeah,
stuff.
maybe we gotta get some stuff from there.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
Not dark matter.
But you can make it better, right?
We call...
That's the worst case in
Adventuring?
the ER.
Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter.
We tried that the other day in a clinical, but you know,
You guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed.
we don't
Can't
talk
you
about
create
that.
dark matter with like
Sons
particle
of
accelerators or
blasted
something?
Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy
No,
from the Statue
I
of
don't believe
Liberty
so.
and
So
reassembled
the only way
it.
dark matter is found
I
is
think
in
I
black
know
holes. then?
exactly who. Our
No, that's
old
not where it
favorite
is.
Psychic
It's
toy
like the outside of
collector,
the
Harry Molman.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape. He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him to get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the outside of the universe, basically.
I thought that was called Sanguine.
I don't know.
What do
I've
nightmares
never heard that
taste
term.
like anyway?
Sam, there are so many nightmares, each with its own unique flavor. Ask me that question and I can give you an infinite number of answers.
Really? Infinite?
At least 5.
But I don't even. Yeah, it's basically like not real, or it's like theoretical.
I see. Everyone
But
loves
it's like
Feel the warmth, Sam.
there has to be
Doesn't make
something
you
to
drowsy.
counteract the gravitational forces that are like expanding the universe. So, in order for you not to have just a like infinite value, there has to be a negative to the positive.
Really?
Hence dark matter. That's like the simplified version that, because I don't even really truly remember it.
We should just like stop growing the universe then.
Can't.
Lame.
Someday, the universe will, well, assuming, you know, humanity survives, which is pretty unlikely, but someday the universe will grow like so rapidly and spaced out that like from Earth you won't see any stars but the sun.
Awesome. It'll just be really dark at night.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'll still have the moon, assumedly.
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner.
I missed that joke the first time. All right. Anything? Can we? Oh, season 1 stuff.
Hey, I
maybe.
remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the.
So maybe we just
stuff.
gotta knock that down. We can go to like their office.
Oh, we were just gonna actually grab it that time.
And then we're gonna have to
curse my
get him to eat.
Why
Skunk
is he turned into a
Skankhape.
Roomba? What is such a weird thing?
Oh no, the thing's in the way. I can't knock it down. Anything else we can knock down? No.
Hey, watch
Nope.
it!
Hmm.
We need to wait. So what's the? Why can't we
Can't
find
stop.
Skankhape?
You gotta bring the whole place down!
Why can't we find Skankhape?
What? Well, we gotta astral project, don't we?
Well, can't we control Max still?
Whoops.
How do I stop being a
You
Roomba?
gotta bring the
You
whole
have to
place
leave, I
down!
think.
All right.
Sam, Max is acting crazy again. Are you trying to control him?
Roger that, Mama Bosco.
Okay,
Let's
there's
go
a
out on the
ship.
town
Yeah,
and
there
make
it
some
is.
new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
Or you can remember places. Click on
Remember-
Battery Park.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
need an
remember
easy
Battery
way
Park.
in and out of Max's body to solve this case. I wonder if Max has any psychic powers left.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
All right.
So we just gotta go click on locations.
Yeah, let's go click on Bosco Tech as well.
Bosco. Nope.
You know, and then
No.
maybe we can remember Skankhape ship.
Think, Max. Remember back when we were
that's
trapped
a
on
good
board
idea.
Skunk Ape spaceship?
And then the Federal Consolidated Building. I don't remember that.
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
I'm gonna need an easy way in and out of Max's body. to
Yeah,
solve
I
this
know.
case.
I'm
I
working
wonder
on
if
it.
Max has any psychic powers left.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Look, I just realized that Big Mac's are kind of buff.
Yeah. Those traps are freaking huge.
That spine. Damn.
I'm used to painting spine like this on some Tyranid models.
Hey, I finished all the trim on my
Dude, look, he
Amazon.
just got nice.
Nice.
Dude, he's got glutes. Look at those glutes. He didn't.
I'm just about finished the Leviathan box finally.
He did some swaps.
I painted all the
I've been
space
lazy.
marines from it. I just never actually painted the Screamer Killer.
I've been
Only
lazy,
downside to
but-
this one, he skips leg day.
What's Evan?
I've been lazy, but I'm gotta do all the little details now, which shouldn't take nearly as
And
long.
then when I've finished the Leviathan box, I can finally get started on my
I'm gonna need
Dark
an
Angel
easy way
box.
in and out of
Yes,
Max's
dude.
body to solve this case.
And then
wonder if
once
Max
that's
has any
finished, I'll have
psychic
a
powers
full-on Space Marine army, and I can begin on my building my
Or no,
what?
Astra Militarum.
Yeah, my AdMech army's finished.
What are they called? The Guard?
My Imperial Guard, yeah. Oh wait, no, I still gotta paint my 2 extra Castellan robots.
Why are we just walking on the outside of the city?
I don't know, I'm looking for memories, seeing if there's anything I missed. Man, I am so
Didn't he say
hungry.
Staten Island?
You have to go find the Statue of Liberty somehow. Or
Yeah,
something?
aren't we on Staten Island? This entire thing is Staten Island. Battery Park, dude.
But what did he say about?
Maybe that's everything. Harry Arms Apartments. Oh my god, we're gonna go back to our thing!
Remember this corner, Max? This is where I first taught you how to ride a bike. And you first taught me how long you can keep a guy in a sleeper hold before there's permanent brain damage.
There's always risk of permanent brain damage with a sleeper hold.
I'm gonna need an easy way in and out of Max's
Yeah,
body to solve
yeah,
this case.
yeah.
I
I'm
wonder if Max has
exploring.
any psychic powers left.
Alright, let's just...
It's so nice of
Federal, got that.
him not to just step over those tiny roadblocks.
Oh, here we go. Generic
I
Co.
don't think there's
Incorporated.
anything worth remembering about this building. Nope, not even that.
What was that? Was that just Skunk Ape again? I think it was.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's everything.
Now we're just gonna have to jump around everything.
Yep.
Sam,
Figure
you
out what
appear to be
everything is.
trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that, or would you like to keep controlling Max?
Dude, Windows is so annoying. Did you mean to download this? Yes, of course. I clicked the download button. Let me friggin' launch. It does it with what's it called? Java. Because I had to re-download Java because I was trying to play a Minecraft mod. I was like, "Are you sure this isn't a virus?" And I was like, "Yes, it's Java."
Are you sure? Bless you.
All right. Oh look, there's still a space. That's why I was like, maybe there's.
I'm gonna need an easy way in and
Maybe
out.
we'll unlock something. All right.
Yeah, I mean, let's just go to Skunk Ape first.
No, I wanna go to. I wanna
There's
go.
no replacement Sam there to project into.
Oh wait, they're all in Staten Island.
Where are you going?
We gotta look at the prison, don't we? Are any of these? Are they the consolidated?
Oh right, they're all.
I better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing.
Guess there's one on the ship. What?
Where am I?
Oh no, he's a sim.
Oh, nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, I mean Simulacra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little Space Gorillas room. Now's my chance.
But I'm stuck in here.
Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
I'm gonna project into the one with the keys.
Yeah, can I switch one?
Maybe you can.
My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Wait, is there anything I can do in here first? Ooh, backdrop.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest.
Rock.
That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here. It's all
Telephone
covered
around
in
here?
mole sweat and too slippery to pick up. There's gotta be some other way to move it. These wires are running from the other cages. I wonder what they do. Nothing yet.
Which bodies?
I'm already in that body.
Okay. So, 16
How are we
is in
supposed
this
to know?
cage. 21 is the hamster wheel.
You got the keys, right?
Yep.
Can you use it?
Nothing like looking at copies of yourself naked to make you want to hit the gym.
Attention, recreation period has ended. Do not approach the gyroscopic stabilization controls
stinky.
except in the event of an emergency.
Okay.
So we got the keys now.
I have a toothbrush and some dog tags.
That's funny.
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
That I can look at. Cool.
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
Maybe the toothbrush can clean the
think
rock
these aren't
that
even
he said
real
is
keys.
too slippery or like
Can I
too.
like unlock the?
Yeah, why can't you use
Can I
the
toss them to the one across from me? All right, let's try switching clones again.
Not unless you can click them.
Hey, no fair. How come he gets the hamster wheel?
Fuse
Funny,
box.
I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before. The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship.
Scratching post.
It still smells like Max. Of course, Max has
Oh, yeah,
an
this is the
aroma
cage
that
we
never
were
ever
locked in.
quite goes away.
Alright, what can we do with the fuse box?
I'm not going to reach
Something
in
with the
my
wires, I
hands. This
assume.
may not be my real body, but getting electrocuted still
Toothbrush?
hurts. That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again. That seems a little more intimate than I'm comfortable with.
K9.
I'm trapped, a prisoner of my own DNA.
K9.
Gattaca, Gattaca.
Gattaca. I actually know that one.
What is it a reference to?
It's a movie about like DNA.
Well, that's an interesting
Like the
idea, but I'd
government's
end up electrocuting myself. Maybe
all
I could mess
focused on
this thing up
DNA
from a
and-
distance.
It's like eugenics and stuff, I think.
No, if I
There's
lost
a
these,
water
then maybe I
bottle.
have to
Can
get
you
my
do anything
shots
with that?
again. These puzzles are making me thirsty.
That's a Seinfeld reference. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Spit on fuse box.
That was pointless.
Why would I spit? What? Oh, I see. I
Short, yeah.
You can short the fuse out.
didn't even know I could spit.
You hovered over it. I saw it.
Error, failure in stabilization controls. Clone HW021S.
Gattaca.
Commence backup stabilization immediately.
1997.
I had to watch it in
sci-fi.
AP
Sounds like that's
Bio.
my cue.
Never watched it.
You
Oh, it
need
has
to run
Ethan
on the
Hawke in
wheel.
it.
You're on the wheel. HW.
H.W. Bush.
No,
I need a snack.
HW021S. Did you just call George H.W. Bush a snack?
No, I said I need
Emergency
a snack.
stabilization in
Oh.
effect.
I said he's a snack.
Meanwhile, Ethan looks up at his ceiling as a poster of.
Oh, H.W.
This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one.
What's with Harry Molman obsession this?
Yeah. I hope this is worth it. Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, Skunk Ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold
It's so
lamation.
delayed for me.
Now just
Yeah, I
hand
know.
over that
He like halfway
Uh-huh.
through the line and then he starts talking.
Skunk Ape. Where'd everybody go?
I have to probably exit and rejoin real quick.
But you guys do that. I'm so hungry. I'll be right back.
I guess we'll see when he gets back. Can't really tell if it's.
Yeah, I know.
This game's been fun. We're gonna finish this and we'll be done Resident Evil. It's crazy. Then we'll just have Uncharted and Mass Effect.
And then we have nothing really to do.
We'll be done streaming forever then.
Is it we retire? We're done.
We'll retire. That's all our YouTube money.
Or
Never have to
10
work a day
cents.
in our lives again. You been doing any more of your wine and beer class, Josh?
Oh yeah, we just did Germany and Spain yesterday.
So let me guess. I don't know. Spain could be anything. What's Germany? Riesling?
We did a couple Rieslings and one of the like top of the, like is just below the ice vine.
I don't know my Spanish wine names.
I have it in my journal, but I'm too lazy to get out of my chair and go get it. I quite enjoyed it. I'm a fan of the red wines over the white.
Oh yeah.
I like more of the drier stuff than the sweet.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I've never really gotten into wine.
See, that's the thing that the professor was saying. Is like you got to be open about it.
I mean, I'm definitely like not against it. It's just, I don't know. I heard someone.
I say.
Mom?
Mom? Ethan, maybe.
Hi.
Hi, Ethan.
I brought myself
Hi,
food.
Ethan.
Hi,
Hi,
Kevin.
Ethan.
All right, what are we doing here?
There's no sign of Skunk Ape or Stinky either.
What'd you get for snack?
Oh, I brought food. I sure brought like
Even in a clone body, I'm not going to jump out of a flying
leftover
spaceship.
like, rice bowl I made.
Why are we in Skunk Ape's place to begin with? I can't even remember what our goal was here.
I think we needed to get memories or something.
The clones
The
aren't
brain.
allowed out of their cages.
That's
Oh,
the
it's
voice
the,
of
Salmon Mac.
I just
look
hear
like
lip
a
smacking
Palpatine
from
alien.
Ethan.
There's the brain in the
I
jar. It was
recognize that brain.
Clones
Yeah, it's
aren't
Salmon
supposed
Mac.
to talk. Wait
The Pharaoh.
a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Samun Mark.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
That's what
What
we
is
do
what's
all
left
the
of you
time.
doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
So we gotta make him do.
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkape knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever.
Yeah, that's
All this
why.
time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians, all of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
Don't be jealous, dog. Someone will find a use for your brain someday. Burn!
Did he make fire when he said burn?
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Samun Mac? I will bide my time with General Skunkape for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Salmon Mac has no need for weapons.
Now, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense. They caught me off guard is all. And I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became Pharaoh, the mole man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
Tiger finally settled
And
down.
then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself,
It's
they
just a
managed to
group
overthrow
chat.
you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men. And then wipe them out of existence.
He's just like covering his eye.
So to get him to think about mole men
He's
processing.
chilling.
When I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Shavul, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Oswald.
Stop that!
Is it because he's
Stop
short?
that immediately!
He's a mole man.
To get him to think about mole men, to open mole men
So
processing.
Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here! General Skunkape turned
Left.
command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my
Why do we
beef
want
with
him?
him
I
after
guess we
his
just want to go in the
insolence.
max. A mole man.
Now
place.
serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Belay that order.
So we can get him to
Sounds
turn
like you're
the
not quite in
spaceship.
control of the spaceship yet, pal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Now cut that out.
I'm looking for a toy robot. About
that's
yay
right.
big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
Oh, that's...
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
Keep up with the flying, Salmon Mac. I hate to think what'd happen if this spaceship suddenly lost power.
Oh no.
I'm not listening to you.
Mole Man.
Cut it out!
Mole Man, Mole Man, Mole Man.
For the last time,
So why
stop
would we
it!
even need to go on
Rabbit
mole men
season.
processing?
I said stop!
For rabbit season.
Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men?
Classic joke.
Damn it.
Stinky.
General Skunkape,
What?
is it time?
It's rabbit season. Duck season.
No,
Wait,
no, I
weren't you
understand that. I'm questioning why Stinky is here.
Grandpa Stinky.
What?
There are a
Oh, yes,
lot
our
of
dog.
references in this
I
game.
am indeed the elderly
Yeah.
stinky human.
Didn't we send him on a trip?
Wait, is he
like a
brainwashed or
vacation?
something?
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was
I
holding
thought
a
we sent him on
toy
a
because he
all
stole stuff from the
expaid
dark dimension?
vacation or whatever, and he
No
like
idea what you're
fell
talking
for it or
about.
whatever, and he
Never
like
even heard of the Catonic
we put him in
Destroyer.
there.
Yeah, except that would be a good name for it.
We did that one time.
If
but
it existed.
So he's been
What if I knew
completely
what
and
it was?
totally
What was
brainwashed
the question
by
again?
Skunk Ape, probably at the behest of Stinky.
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunk Ape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second.
He's kind of like
Grandpa
Skunk
Stinky
Ape.
would never be that polite.
You
Grandpa
might
Stinky.
as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
That
Very
Skunk
well.
Ape in disguise?
Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunkape's warriors.
What? Wait. What? I'm so confused.
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Ah, the true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough.
Why?
Fair enough.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkapi so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the Destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grub-Pepe?
Oh, right.
Grub-Pepe.
Let's start over again.
You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skunkapi Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake. And I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself
it's time for the
hypnotic
dancing.
Dance of the third degree.
All right, I'll talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse
finally
at the
danced.
southeast end of the featureless warehouse
I guess he was
district.
dancing in a bunch.
I wonder if that has
The
anything to
last-
do with
in the
Mama
last
Bosco's
chapter.
cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone-Related Industries Building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212
I guess you have to go to the
2314.
generic building.
Okay, I got it.
So we gotta go make a memory there.
Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better
Yes,
hurry. Your time's running out.
Go control the Max to the clone chamber facility
Sam,
place.
I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yep.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form go.
Building was
Super
like,
Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
no,
That's
it's-
a classic.
It's the Power Ranger. Green Rhino
I can
arm,
dream.
go! Yellow Triceratops leg, go!
I don't remember, like, how did that show end?
Which one?
The
Or maybe we don't
Monkey
gotta go to
Force.
generic code.
I don't think there's
I
anything
think it
worth
just got
remembering
canceled.
about this building. Nope, not even that.
I guess I was wrong.
Keep me updated, Sam.
Where is it?
Are you...
I don't know.
I'm done here.
Why do you stop controlling?
I don't know. We gotta go
I
to
think we gotta go find it. I just don't remember what he
go to Battery
exactly
Park.
he's-
For some reason.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
What
Are there like
about
no
Bosco Tech?
clones?
Maybe some
Besides,
clone stragglers are still hanging around Mama Bosco's lab. What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging
Not the
around
cone, a
lab.
shame.
And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. It's
Why did
just
you
as
sound like an
well, since there's
accordion?
not much for me to do around here anyway.
In someone's background, I heard an accordion.
Wasn't me.
I
where
didn't
did
hear it,
Stinky
so I'm guessing it
minions
was
say
in
the clone
mine,
chamber
but I
was
didn't
hidden?
know what it would have been. There's no noise.
At the back, I'm gonna go.
Oh my gosh, Ethan, this is like the 4th time you left this stream.
plate off, asshole!
Guys, I have to confess, it was me with the accordion.
Why didn't we hear it then, Josh?
Oh, I'm so tired.
We're almost done. We're almost done. Power through. Or you can just fall asleep.
I can't do that like last time where I can just lay.
Oh yeah. Didn't Ethan fall asleep during a stream or something once?
I want to say it was.
Or maybe D&D.
No, I think he fell asleep during a stream one time because I think it was. I forget what game we were playing. I think it was Mass Effect.
Yeah, he would have had to not been the controller. Yeah, maybe it was Mass Effect.
I think it was the first Mass Effect. So
guess he dropped that plate.
And I'm back.
Finally.
Mama Bosco,
Sorry, I had to
can
check
you...
on my
Not
greens
now,
too.
clone. I'm busy here.
Hey, President Super Bowl. It's me, Sam.
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's superego inside his brain.
Keep it together, Super Ball. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
Aww.
No sign of the toy robot on the crime alert.
If there's anything to actually do here.
This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not really that useful for anything. I can't squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off. You'd think with this many screens, there'd be one that could tell me where that toy robot is.
The cops are gone.
doesn't seem like there's anything really here.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. Got a toothbrush though.
Not much point in coming here in retrospect. Should I head back?
Where else on these things can we?
Yep. Oxford Tech can't go to Battery Park.
There's no replacement Sam there to project into.
Where do you say we had to go?
We have to, yeah, just asking for the address.
Now where did that grandpa... Even in a clone body, I'm not gonna jump out of a flying spaceship.
Heh. Don't remember said.
You again? What is the meaning of this?
You have more questions, Max?
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General...
Why don't...
Oh, right.
What the hell was the fucking... Where did he
Don't
say to go? I
anywhere.
can't remember.
I may have more questions for you later.
There's just
Better
some
hurry.
cloning
Your
facility,
time's
and
running
yeah, I
out.
think just walk around the city, you probably find it.
Wait. Oh, the cloning chamber beneath the city. It's below Mama Bosco's lab. The big thingy we were already in.
Yeah, I got you.
But the cone's too big to go down there.
Now where did that Grandpa Stinky minion say the clone chamber was hidden?
We gotta go to Stinky's.
I think
I can't squeeze through there with this...
I think we just gotta walk to it. Yeah, I think it's at a different
which point-
spot in the city.
Oh,
Wow, who's that?
Ethan.
What?
Sam, it looks like.
What?
I mean,
We're going?
According to Not Grandpa Stinky's not subtle clue, I'll probably find Skunk Ape, the Chthonic Destroyer robot, and the cloning chamber on Gang Avenue. I hope that's
Yeah, there we
nearby,
go.
because Max's dogs are getting tired, and so are his feet.
Eh.
There it is.
A little off the top, Max. Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Sam, my biosensors are detecting a.
I need some me time for a while.
Fun. All right, let's go to the cloning chamber.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Face to reasonable facsimile of my face.
Or maximally of your face. Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, he's got a knife in him.
Oh, jeez.
Yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my
That paper's the
unstoppable
coolest.
army of minions. Flint paper. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
Eh, what?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment
Wait a minute.
protocols.
That said 17 seconds.
Can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
How long do I
You
got
have a
till I
bomb
explode?
stuck to you?
I have a bomb strapped to my chest!
It's a big box.
Gary!
That's no
There's
doubt.
a bomb.
That's from all of Stinky and Sal's failed attempts to knock off Grandpa before they hit on the magic recipe area.
It's gonna explode in 10 seconds if you don't take a bath.
Wait. Stinky's a mermaid?
Seriously, Sam? Try to keep up.
Looks like some kind of fog machine?
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Oh.
That helps.
Well, it's good you did that.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
You look like it's
He was just like flopping
It's a big
around.
hunk of rock.
Yeah.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
What was her
If
scheme?
only
I don't
had more
still
time,
don't
I
understand.
could make it so these
The one
minions
Grandpa
have cool
Stinky
handlebar
did.
mustaches and a natural talent with the sousaphone. It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you could make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
that paper.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the Cake of the Damned, the evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A. Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again,
Scooby-Doo.
Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
So she's a demon?
So she's not.
can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
I get.
Do I go?
Oops. Stay here.
I'll stay here.
Go back through. Alright. Fog machine. Boxes.
It's a big box, packed with evidence, no doubt.
Can travel to Stinky's. The dispenser's gone. We can go to Bosco Tech. For some
We can't
reason.
be wandering through mole tunnels now when there's so little time left to
or
save
not.
Max.
Oh wait, the dispenser is right there. Building a dispenser. Dispenser
Weenie Tugger going up.
We can't be wandering.
Oh yeah, Beefy. Is that what it was?
It's Weenie Tugger.
Weenie Tugger going up. One of the best jokes I've ever made. If I can hold.
Alright, so we got a picture, so you can.
The Devil's Toy Box up to the projector.
Oh, that's what I think was already.
That was already on it.
Oh.
So
They'll put the Cake of the Damned. But
The
isn't
photo was probably useful somewhere, but that's not
isn't Stinky the Cake of the Damned?
No, that's the whole point. Is she's not. For some reason.
Oh, I haven't gone over here yet. That's cool. All right, back to this. Gunkape.
This plan of yours will never work, whatever it is.
I land on a planet with a box full of the most inconceivably powerful objects in the universe, and I end up here with only one toy robot about to be blown up. If only I hadn't disintegrated my life coach.
Hey, Skunky, hand over that robot and nobody gets hurt.
That clone. It's almost as if he were sentient. Well, no matter. The last surviving artifact of Yog-Sothoth in the entire universe, and it's mine. This will be essential to my plans. As soon as I find out what it does, and what the plan is exactly. I've been meaning to ask, my queen.
I'm busy here.
So, about the toy robot I was asking for?
All these years, I've been thinking too small. With this toy robot, I can not only conquer this universe, but entire dimensions.
So I guess that means you won't let me borrow it for a few minutes? Can't you see Stinky's just using you, like she did Sal?
Is that clone trying to talk to you?
Ignore it, my queen. I have to ask you a question about this plan of yours. What is it again?
Ugh, it's so simple. Grandpa Stinky. Nothing can kill him, right? We've tried everything.
Okay, but...
Flint paper can kill anything, but he'd never go after Grandpa willingly.
Ah, yes.
Why does she want Stinky
I
dead so bad?
see. Except, no, not really.
Stinky's playing you for a chump, champ.
So, the detective will be tricked into murdering the Elder Stinky?
Because we put his brain into one of the minions' bodies and then cloned millions of copies, so he'll never know which is which.
Ah. It's genius in its simplicity.
It seems kind of convoluted, actually.
Quite elaborate, yeah.
I like how obvious it is that Skunk
hi,
Ape is an
Hey,
idiot.
Sam, didn't recognize you without the suit. This is some crazy case, huh?
Yeah, about this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those two saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easy as portfolio diversification.
It's not easy at all.
Well, it's pretty easy to
Do we
just
use-
say.
So, okay, wait. So, the projector... are we sure we shouldn't use the pictures on the camera? It was the... That was in front of the camera before, right? And the camera's projecting.
Instant demonic spell. Pretty
Yeah.
sneaky,
So
Stinky.
switch it to
And
the
since
other one.
Grandpa Stinky thought he'd made her, he changed his will so that she'd get the diner if anything happened to him.
So why does she want
Maybe
the
he'll
diner,
think-
though?
I don't know, put the toy box there. Maybe Skunk Ape will be
Sim
like,
salabim.
Maybe like, look, the toy box is here.
What? The devil's toy box? How can this be?
The devil's toy box?
Sam's just standing there like,
I gotta go.
it's literally just coming with the toy.
That guy just died.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
You're under arrest.
Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on?
There's hints?
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam.
Maybe the hints are the things he says occasionally, like, Sam, Max, blah, blah, blah.
2348.
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half the city.
Yeah, sure.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
That was easy.
There! Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
I gotta go to the lab. Going to Bosco Tech.
To the lab.
You got everything under control here, Flint?
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
You hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
That's Grandpa Stinky.
Oh, okay.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
So why, if they could just make that happen, why did we have to do the cockroach thing to get Sal? So we used that on the
wait, did you
tentacles,
just
I
go down to
assume?
the stomach?
It seems it.
So, wait, what are we supposed to use this on?
Probably the
tentacles,
tumor,
right?
or that, or the tumor.
Or the tumor, yeah, that makes more sense.
Hey, I got that robot, and...
There you go.
Skunk Ape must have put it back together himself. Watch that trigger.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the...
Yep.
Uh-oh. I think my water just broke.
Of course.
Pennies?
Sam,
It was a bunch of
fucking
pennies
fix
because-
now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Sybil. Save Sybil.
What the hell is happening?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act. Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Makes sense.
That means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
His nostrils are just on the
Save
side
Sybil.
of his nose.
I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
I'm guessing it's the thing you just blasted.
Hello, Sybil.
Oh, breathe, Sybil. Do you need any water, or hot towels, or a complimentary mint?
I need for you to get me out of this monster!
Pennies? Can't talk to Paperweight. Talk to the note.
Are you sure you're qualified to remove?
Or Sybil's going into labor. Just, hey,
I narrated the entire series of brain surgery for brain deficients on VHS. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Save Sybil.
Why does Max have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
Gotta make some Mac.
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even
Switch back
Sybil.
to,
Man, I cannot get over how huge she is. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
He went back to, having a cold. For a while, he didn't have
Do we
a
have to
cold.
like?
This is no time
Do we have to go use
wandering
make like
around.
memory, like give memories to make him cry?
Yes.
This is
Makes-
no time
I mean,
to go
we haven't
wandering
used
around.
it for anything practical yet.
Can we
so-
can we do this?
Yeah, the memoirs. That's what Josh is saying.
I already have the
Knitchlook glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force
Oh.
still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he
Sal's still
held the
just
eye
fucking
of
dead
Zinthar
boy.
aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the
Sal's just stuck
sparkling
in Max.
souls trapped inside, Knitchlook realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good
Story
day,
got
thought
wacky.
Knitchlook.
Yeah, see, he kept crying to that one earlier. Let's go! Let's go!
All right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway.
Not till that was crying earlier. I thought he was
Good
like,
luck,
lying.
Max's super ego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Bye, Sal.
Poor Sal. He's just stuck in his brain.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
Oh no!
Oh, it's his nose. Okay.
Good.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant.
DeSoto.
Gesundheit!
How did that happen?
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Oh, it exploded. That's a good sign.
Wait, is it?
Quick, Giant Max, get out of there. The last Maintron is headed your way.
Did he just die?
He saved the city. But where did he go?
That's supposed to be a reference to the...
I almost had
What's it
everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Oh, is
Who could
Max gonna
possibly
show
be
up there?
calling me?
Max?
Stinky? Did he just kill Stinky and Skunk Ape?
Yeah, it would appear so.
Yeah.
Mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the
They're gonna
cloning
clone him?
tech, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Sample of his
If it's in your
DNA.
inventory.
Max's snot.
Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Max DNA. God knows what else.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes.
Oh, I was gonna say
I'm
who's that gorilla,
curious.
but
That
wait.
should do it.
That means Grandpa
I'm
Stinky's body exploded.
Yeah, it seems like.
I'm curious about the Lincoln Sybil
Yeah,
booth.
I really
if
wanna
they're ever
see
going to
it.
show it.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce.
No.
There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Ah, tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my.
I can just go
I
into
can't
hell
do
or
this
something,
now.
right?
I just can't.
Oh no. No.
Oh,
Super Bowl, come back!
He finally broke. Are we finally gonna go back to the condemned office? I just realized
Oh,
Lincoln's
Lincoln's
standing
there.
there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesus. That's how it ends. He's gonna show up again, right, guys?
The Good Robot. That's the movie I was trying to think of. Steve Purcell. That's the guy that made Sam and Max. He's not even
Damn.
willing to do freelance
Yeah, he's just
police
ignoring
work.
all of this crime.
Also, that guy mugging somebody right after the potential apocalypse is crazy.
The sign. You're not a good sign spinner. Oh.
I wish that we walked past Bosco's store and you see him in the window.
Yeah, what the hell? He's just not in the game at all.
They're all just stopping and looking at him.
Is he going to
Or
stop us?
just for ashtrays.
It's the rats.
The rats are just robbing a sound van.
And they're like, crap.
Wait, the narrator's name was Kid Beyond? Who the hell is Kid Beyond? What a name.
That's probably a screen name.
Probably. Kid Beyond. American singer. American singer, beatboxer, and live looper.
Wow.
He's gotta come back.
He's probably gonna fall out of the sky like it blew up and he became normal again or something.
There's a telltale pet named Max the dog. I love that that's a thing that game developers do, is just put their pets in the game credits for no reason. Statue of Liberty. elevator to hell?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, he's probably in the afterlife.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kinda had to blow you up. It was horrible. So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's.
Ooh, push all the buttons. I wanna scatter some dental retainers throughout the fossil record and see how long it takes anybody to notice.
You crack me
Oh,
up,
my
little
hat.
buddy.
Guess he left it behind. So what, they just do a timeline shift or something?
They left it behind as a symbolism for the end of Sam and Max.
Yeah. Wait. Never mind.
It's a conclusion shot on the series.
Yeah, we did it.
Wow.
That was a good ending.
Yeah.
Was
Damn
So no stone baby? What the fuck?
I think it's for the best. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you
another
all
series
so
wrapped.
That series was kind of awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed playing it with you guys.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you
only wish
all.
Bosco would have been in the third game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Bosca should have been there, yeah.
Well, maybe someday they'll make another Sam and Max. Thank you all for watching. If you did, goodbye.
See you next time.
Bye.
What's our sign off? We'll always keep it squeezy or some shit.